are recommended because we are here 3 persons. So we have to begin now. Dear colleagues, my name is Sándor Földvári. I am a historian from Hungary. It is in Central Europe. This is the hall number 3 of the IKONTECH conference of the Baku University. The first paper presenter, according to the printed program, is Dr. David Nekussi. Please share your screen, introduce yourself, and present your paper for 10 minutes. You are welcome. I'll give you the floor again, okay? But we have to go according to the printed program. So the next paper presenter must be Dr. Mimosa Kotolakku and Dr. Lenida Lekli from Albania. Are you here? I cannot see you. Okay. Maybe they come. They will present when they come. The next paper presenter must be Mr. Godaye Gobena Gomiole from Ethiopia. I cannot see here. The next paper presenter must be Sándor Földvári from Hungary. This is me. So, dear colleagues, I present my paper now in 10 minutes. And after my presentation, the next paper presenter must be again Dr. Elia Raja, if he fix the technical problems, okay? And then we go according to the printed program. So I now present my paper, hopefully in 10 minutes. So dear colleagues, can you see my shared screen? Can you see my presentation?
Yes, sir. You can see.
Okay, very good. So the topic of my lecture is a comparison of 2 mosaics. One mosaic is in Istanbul, in Hagia Sophia church, which was the main church of the Byzantine Empire. And this mosaic I'm speaking about was a mosaic in the Byzantine Empire. And another mosaic was made in Hungary, in my country, in the Middle Age, 2 centuries after that mosaic in Byzantine Empire, and on the parallel in the Byzantine mosaic, because a king of Hungary was grown up in Byzantine, and when he returned to Hungary, he realized he brought much Byzantine impacts. So the yes, so this is the next picture. This is the Byzantine mosaic. This is the main church of Byzantine Empire in Constantinople, no, in Istanbul. And you can see the place of this mosaic in the south vestibule. This is inside of this church. And you can see 2 emperors. First is the founder of Constantinople, Constantine the Great. And the second is Justinian, the lawmaker, who codified the laws of the Byzantine Empire. And in the central position, the Mother of God is sitting with Jesus Christ, and she was the protector of the state power in Byzantium. According to the Byzantine culture, the Byzantine official state religion, the Mother of God was a symbol and representative of the state power, of the imperial power. Thus, you can see the exact position of this mosaic in the church, but we have not so much time. And still, it is interesting. Then, in the Byzantine time, there was a very, very great place, a square named Hippodrome. And if you can see the position of this mosaic in the south vestibule, it was in the axial position, in the X of the main places of the capital of the Byzantine Empire. Thus, a very important book from the references, Pencheva Bisseranoe, professor of the Stanford University in the United States, actually of Bulgarian origin. So she was growing up in the Orthodox Christian culture, published a monograph about the relation of icons and the state power. And when I am saying that the Mother of God was the representative of the state power, it is argued and explained in her monograph. And I will write about it in my full paper. Thus, the mosaic in Constantinople was created thanks to the victory over the Bulgarians in the 10th century, or according to other theories in other times, but the most probable theory that in the 10th century, and the mosaic was created later in the 11th century, and it was created as a thanksgiving to the Mother of God by Emperor Basil, because the Mother of God was the representative of the state power, and Emperor Basil gained a very, very great victory, and he then ordered to make this mosaic as a thanksgiving to Mother of God. And this is the Hungarian mosaic, was made 2 centuries later in Hungary. This is not the original mosaic, but a picture, because the Byzantine mosaic, the Byzantine mosaic, this remind us, this is my personal photo, but for I visited Istanbul and Hagia Sophia, but the Hungarian parallel haven't remind to us. It is a picture was made some centuries later in the 16th century. So we has only sources. And you can see the structure, some about history. King Bela III was educated in Byzantium because Emperor Manuel had no native son, but when a native son was born to Emperor Manuel, then Prince Bela was to return to Hungary, but the Hungarian throne was in vacation, and Bela had a lot of troops from Manuel, the Byzantine emperor, and he became a very strong, powerful king of Hungary with his Byzantine education and Byzantine culture. And you can see the parallels, that the Mother of God is sitting in the middle, and 2 emperors. Thus, in Hungary, the founder of Hungary, the first king, Stephen I, and Bela III himself, and still 2 people there, 2 archbishops who played a very important role in the Hungarian history, who provided these kings respectfully. So this is very similar to the Byzantine mosaic, but with additional with addition of some figures. The mosaic in Constantinople was created thanks to the victory of over the Bulgarian, as I have already said, and the mosaic in Hungary was created thanks to the victory of Bela himself over his enemies, because, as I have already said, he came to Hungary with Byzantine troops. So he became a very powerful and strong king in Hungary with the help of Byzantine army. That's why he created a mosaic thanks to his victory, thanks to his strengthening of his power, and he followed that pattern, that picture, that example, which he already saw much when he was a young prince, a child in Constantinople, and he visited the Hagia Sophia himself. So this is the history of this mosaic, and some more historical data and iconography I will give in my full paper, because I don't want to take so much time. So dear colleagues, thanks so much for your attention.
Thanks,
If
sir.
you have
Thanks so
some
much.
questions that I am more than happy to answer. And no, I have two questions. If Dr. Elaya Raja wants to finish his paper, if not, then we can go on. So, dear colleagues, my job is to ask two questions. First, do you have some questions to each other? So we have 2 or 3 minutes for a very short discussion that do you have some questions to the other paper presenters? Okay. If not, then the second question is that is here anyone who wants present paper? Because there are written in the program some colleagues from Ethiopia, Albania, and from Indonesia, albeit they are not here. So if they are not here, then we have to finish this session. Thus, first of all, great thanks to the Azerbaijani colleagues. I hope the observer of the hall can hear us. I can speak only in Turkish. Çok teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkür ederim. The great thanks to the organizers, Turkish and Azerbaijani organizers. And thanks so much for your papers. Thanks so much for everybody who presented the paper here.
Thank you, sir. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Thanks so much for your moderator.
You are very kind. You are very kind. So, dear colleagues, don't forget that the deadline of sending full papers is 18th of March, thus Monday evening by the Turkish time. And Monday evening in India and Vietnam is already that's Tuesday morning. So please check your time. You have 2 days to finish your final text, the full text. It is not obligatory, but we are here five people, and if you send the full text, that the whole world will read us. So congratulations to your presentation and have good work in the future. Goodbye.